Hey everybody, welcome back to the My Bourbon Journey Whiskey Review channel. Today I'm not doing a review. Today's going to be a bit more of a holiday type of video. This is going to be something that's geared towards the holiday gift idea for the whiskey lover in your life. It's something that my wife struggles with quite a bit for me around this time of year, just because I love whiskey and things having to do with whiskey. That she's always kind of wondering, you know, what I have, what I don't have, things along those lines. So I put a few things together today that hopefully will help somebody, you know, out there who's looking for some different ideas of things for around the holidays. So in no particular order, I will start from left to right and just kind of go through a few of these things. And again, I'll have everything linked in the description below, or as much of this stuff as possible. Some of it just general ideas, but things that I know specifically, I'll have that linked again in the description below. So why don't we start from my left again, left to right. This is a whiskey lamp that's actually placed on a barrel head. This is from a company by the name of the REID. They do a lot of different style lamps. This is just one that I was able to pick up, and it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things. I think it would probably go in anybody's office, you know, den, whatever it may be. Anybody who enjoys whiskey, I think will really get a kind of a kick out or really like a lamp like this. I know it's kind of one of the things that I really like quite a bit. So again, that's from a company by the name of the REID. Next would be, so this is a full kind of whiskey, stones, and glass type of set from a company by the name of Lord's Rocks. So as you can see, it comes in a really nice, you know, wooden box along with the 8 stones. And there are different ones as well. And again, you'll see once you check them out, there'll be some different packages. They don't all have 8 stones. Or 2 glasses, but this is the one that I have. And again, it's got the 8 whiskey stones with the bag that you place the stones then in the freezer, and then the 2 really nice glasses, again, in this kind of nice little wooden box package. Next would be, this is something where I think a lot of people nowadays, you're starting to see, you know, everyone kind of have their own either logo or something they want put on a glass. And over at Barrel Raised, Ben does a really nice job with different glasses, things along those lines. So he can have a lot of different things etched. You would just have to send him something to see whether or not that design or logo or whatever it may be would actually be able to be transferred or etched into the glass itself. And he's got a few different options for glasses and things along those lines. So yeah, give him a look and see if that's something that may work for you. But again, that's kind of a neat idea. A lot of us, you know, really like having our own kind of personalized glass, and that's kind of what that is. So next would be some coasters that are actually made from either barrels or barrel staves. This is from Midwest Design Company. Again, I'll have them linked in the description below. He does some really nice things. He's got his own page where a lot of different things are, you know, for sale there. So check that out. The books, this is just a few of these. So Fred MINNICK, if anybody, you know, doesn't know who he is, look him up. He's a great author, you know, writes a lot of great books. This is just a handful of those. So these would be a great idea for somebody who's an avid reader, really wants to kind of read up on some of the history of bourbon, different stories, things along those lines. Again, I'll have those probably linked below, probably to some Amazon type of account or something along those lines. This book was actually done by Chuck Cowdery, another you know, kind of you know, person who's in the whiskey world. He knows a ton about things. He's got a couple of different books out there. Again, I'll have that all linked below as well. So another thing which is kind of cool here, this is actually a pen that was designed or cut out of a bourbon barrel. So I'm assuming that he used some type of lathe or something to create basically that pen, and then the holder is actually part of a whiskey barrel. So that's always a kind of a neat idea, something that you don't see, I guess, a ton of but it's something I use all the time in my office, and thought it would be just something that's kind of a really cool kind of idea with that. So that's kind of a neat thing. So, and then I guess last, as far as everything goes, and again, outside of just a nice bottle of bourbon, a nice bottle of rye, scotch, whatever it may be, we all appreciate anybody giving us, you know, a nice bottle of something for Christmas as well. So next would be, this is a subscription-based company that I actually belong to, called the RACKHOUSE Whiskey Club. And in that package, every 2 months, you'll get between 1 and 3 bottles of whiskey, along with some other like little different things that the head distiller at each company, you know, decides to put in there for that actual package. So it's kind of a neat idea. And again, it's a subscription-based program, similar to some of the other ones that are out there as well. However, this is the only one that I know where you're actually getting, you know, full-size bottles, which was kind of cool. So yeah, that's really it. So these are all great products. I think things that that I personally have received, and I think a lot of other people would really, you know, enjoy receiving for Christmas, birthdays, really anything like that. So I just wanted to put a little something together, and hopefully this helps everybody. So with that being said, like I always say, it's about the journey and not the destination. Cheers and happy holidays.